Hi everybody out there in YouTube. This is CFR122 from the cosplay group SOSBriagdez, and I'm just doing a little cosplay tag that I received from a friend of mine called DazzleRahzel. And I've never really done anything like this before, and I didn't rehearse anything. I'm just kind of doing this for fun. So sorry if I go on and on. Alright, number one is introduce yourself. Tell your cosplay name, or whatever name you use in your cosplay. When I was in Cosplay, my cosplay name was Daniel. But now that I'm in SOSBrigadez, we don't really have cosplay names, we're just the characters, and I'm Haruhi. But I guess you could just call me CFR122, which is my YouTube name, or you could call me Debbie, which is my real name. Either one works. Number two, how did you get into cosplay? Well, as with a lot of things anime, I didn't really get into them because I knew what they were. As for cosplaying, me and my friend, we really liked Inuyasha, so we decided for 1 year at Halloween we would just dress up as the characters. Not that it would be scary or anything, it's just, we were pretty big fans. And so, I was Inuyasha, and she was Moroku, and that was probably the first cosplay I ever did. Pretty bad. I basically just had red pajamas and a white wig that was supposed to be a witch wig. It was kind of gray. And a glow-in-the-dark fake cloth. Pretty cool. Anyway, how long have you been cosplaying? That was when I was maybe 13, I think. Yeah, I think that was my first time I cosplayed at 13. How many cosplays have you done? I did the Inuyasha one, and I've got Neji that I did 1 year for Anime North, and last year for Anime North I did Mello from Death Note, and I'm planning on doing a couple more because I haven't really done all that many yet, but as of right now that's about it really. I haven't done that many before. I'm just kind of getting into the swing of it right now. How do you get your costumes? I made my Inuyasha costume. I got my Neji costume off of eBay. I made my Mello costume with a bunch of random clothing and stuff. And I got this outfit at an anime shop that's near where I live. And same with the other one I have right now for Anime North. I also got that one at the anime shop. What was your first cosplay? Why did you choose it? And how did you feel about it? As I said before, my first cosplay was Inuyasha. I chose it because I really liked the show at the time. Like, it was my big fandom. And at the time, I thought it was pretty good for a first attempt at trying to make a costume for one of my characters. But looking back at it now, I see that it was not that great. You know, I wouldn't ever wear it now, but I still thought it was, I guess it was pretty good. I mean, I was only 13. What is your favorite cosplay and why? My favorite cosplay is my Mello cosplay because he's my favorite character. And it's not really my favorite right now. I guess this would be my favorite because it's awesome. But I really love Mello and I wanted to cosplay him so badly. And then when I did cosplay him, a lot of things didn't work out. Our makeup artist got sick, so I didn't end up with a scarf. I didn't trim the wig in time, so it was a little bit too fuzzy. And my pants were baggy because my other pants got ripped up very soon before Anime North, so I didn't have the tight pants. The vest wasn't leather, it was just like this felt thing. I want to redo my mellow costume really badly. I still have a good wig, I have some great accessories, I just need to get some better pants and vests and stuff. And I guess this year I'll do my scar myself. And I'll get to eat lots more chocolate at Anime North. The best thing about it. What is your favorite thing about cosplay? My favorite thing about cosplaying is pretty much the dressing up aspect. I always liked to play dress up when I was little because it was a lot of fun. Trying on all the different clothing and taking on the personas of whatever kind of people fit that clothing. And I guess playing dress up is a lot like cosplaying. You get to act like whatever character you're cosplaying as, which is pretty cool. And I also like getting a lot of attention. I think it's a lot of fun that people share your fandom and they say, wow, you look so great, and you know, it's just a big culture, really. It's a lot of fun. Do you have any cosplay pet peeves? And if so, what? Well, I don't have a lot, I guess. Oh, something I really hate is a lot of people believe that only Asians make good cosplayers. They say Asians are the most beautiful people, so they're the most beautiful cosplayers. Which I think is stupid, because obviously the best cosplayer would be a person that looks the most like who they're cosplaying. Because that's the whole point. You're supposed to look like who you're cosplaying. If you're a good cosplayer, you look like your character. And a lot of characters that are cosplayed by Asians aren't Asian. For instance, Final Fantasy. Most of the characters in that aren't Asian. I mean, it's not like I'm saying Asians aren't good cosplayers, because on the whole I'm sure they are, just as much as anybody else from any other race would be. But I think it's unfair to say that Asian people automatically are better cosplayers than other people. I think that they just get more of an opportunity to cosplay because they're in the country or the area of the world where a lot of these cartoons come from. So they hear about them before us, and obviously they have bigger fandoms because of that. So a lot more people cosplay, and, you know, average it out, a lot of good people are going to get noticed that are cosplaying. I bet if you looked it up on the internet, you could find lots of pictures of Asian people cosplaying that don't look beautiful. Because not everybody is beautiful. And not every Asian is beautiful. It's like racism. It's like cosplay racism. Oh well. Not that I have anything against Asian people. I have nothing against anybody. Except for people that automatically say that Asian people are better than everybody else. Because it's stupid. What is your most recent cosplay, and tell us about it? I guess my most recent cosplay is this one, Haruhi. Because I bought this one after my Rukia one, which is hanging in my closet right now. And, well, I really like it. It's a nice cosplay, you know, like, material-wise, it's made of silk, so that's really nice. Came with all the parts, except for this, of course, which my friend actually got me, because he bought like this DVD box pack, and it came with the headband, which surprisingly works really bad in actual hair, but looks really good on a wig. And I got my wig off of the internet from Cosplay Wig on eBay, which is the best place to get any wig, in my opinion. Yeah, it's a pretty good cosplay. I don't have any big problems with it. It's got a little hole here, but fix that later. Yeah, not much else to say. As for who I'm tagging, I don't really know that many people who cosplay outside of my own friend circle. I'm not that connected, I guess. So, I'll tag Mikuru and Yuki so that when they get their cosplays, they can do this as well. I think that'd be really fun. And I know they're going to have their cosplay soon, so it should work out really nice.